What is going on, guys? Nonstop here, and got another gameplay commentary for you guys today. And this is a 105-3 ground war domination on Overflow. I know I post a lot of gameplays on this map, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I figured I'd trying to mix up the different types of gameplays and the different types of guns I'm using. So trying to work around all these different types of things. But anyways, I guess class setup real briefly. It's kind of an outdated one, at least the gun setup that I'm using, because I'm using primary gunfighter on the MP7 with laser sights, silencer, and fast mags, which I don't use anymore. I don't use laser sight, and I don't use fast mags on the MP7. I've kind of been switching around my classes a lot lately, so you might see these setups that I'll say, oh, I don't really use this anymore. It's just me trying to figure out what I like best and what I think works best. But I haven't come out with like a class setup video yet. I know some people have wanted to see one of those, and that's the main reason why. And what is that blue flashing light? What the heck is that? That's happened to me twice now on 2 different videos. I think I saw the top comment, whatever, by Exquisite on my last, I think 134 and 2 video about that blue flashing light, because that actually happened in that video as well, asking what the hell that was. But in all honesty, I really don't know. It's like your screen is having a seizure, and I don't know, kind of freaks you out a little bit with the first time you see it. But yeah, crazy stuff. But anyways, so like I said, I've been switching around my classes a lot, and so this one's a tad bit outdated. My setup that I like to use on the MP7 is silencer and extended mag, since the reload time on the MP7 is actually pretty short. There's not much big of a difference between using extended mags and fast mags, in my opinion. So I figured might as well just go with extended mags, since it does give you 14 extra bullets, and so that could kind of be the difference. That's like almost 2 extra kills right there with that extra 14 bullets. But yeah, anyways. Kill streaks same as they have been in the past. VSAT, dogs, and swarm. So nothing too spectacular about that. But I do think this gameplay probably could have been a little bit better. I kind of choked a little bit. I think you'll see I kind of die when I was off. I think I was a couple kills off my swarm. So if I could have probably gotten that one, I probably could have got a bunch more kills. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes the game doesn't go completely your way. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about this gameplay, and I kind of wanted to talk about, I guess, how my night went last night, because it was actually a pretty good night. It was kind of a milestone, I guess, of a night for me. But as you guys know, I've been talking about on Twitter, and I don't think I mentioned this too much, but I like to go for midnight runs, and I've been running as of late. I think I started running about 2 months ago again. I've been kind of going off and on, like once every 2 or 3 days, but I've started to kind of ratchet it up to where I've sometimes go 3 days straight with going for like a 3-mile run or so. But yeah, so last night was probably the best run though that I had so far to date, and it's kind of a good it makes me feel good, because I don't know, when I first started going for runs, I think I was only able to run for, the first night I ran, I was only able to run for like 5 minutes or so, before having to like walk and take a break for like a couple minutes and then start running again. I kind of had to do that whole process for that first time, just run for 5 minutes and then stop and catch my breath and then repeat that process. And then I don't know, it just wasn't really good the first time out, and then slowly I kept on building up, and I would just keep trying to run farther next time, and I started to do that. Finally I was just able to keep on running, and so that's kind of where I'm at now, where I'm able to just run the 3 miles like completely and pretty much not even feel that tired at all towards the end, which is pretty good feeling. It makes you feel good. It makes you see like the gains you've made in that whatever short period of time that I've only been running. But yeah, so yesterday though, I think I ran the 3 miles in about 20 or so minutes. I want to say like in the 20 to 22 minute range. I wasn't for sure exactly, but I know it was probably the fastest that I've done it before, because I was feeling great the whole time I was running, honestly. And usually I don't really feel too great at like I want to say like towards the middle to like 3/4 mark, where it's like that's like when the run feels like it's the longest, at least for me. But when I get to like the 3/4 mark to about the finish, I feel pretty good, and that's when I start to kick. And if you don't know what a kick is, it's basically where you just start to sprint and give everything you got, and that's what I like to do right at the end, because I just run right into my room pretty much and just sprint the rest of the way, because I can see where my dorm is and everything, and so I'm like, oh, just let this be over with. But yeah, I was running at a good clip the whole time, and I was like, man, I'm making pretty good time right now. But I'm definitely gonna make sure I start keeping track of how long I'm running for, because I think it might be better from now on, since I've been, I guess, feeling better while I've been running, to actually run longer distances. I've kind of been incorporating a little bit longer distances by taking different routes and everything, but I think I might start to, I guess, ratchet it up a little bit and try to go for maybe, instead of like 3 miles, go for 5 miles or something, and try to get that done in maybe in like the 30-minute range or so. But yeah, just try to keep running more and more longer and longer distances over 30 minutes. I think that's a good thing to do, because that's what I've heard before, is to just run for like 30 minutes and then just stop after that. Otherwise, you'll kind of burn yourself out a little bit and you'll become, I think, a little bit too sore. But yeah, I've been feeling really great lately with, I guess, the whole eating healthy and working out, lifting weights and whatnot. And yeah, I think the work is actually paying off, which is actually pretty surprising, because it's actually really difficult for me to stay on like some sort of, I guess, set fitness plan. But it's been working out splendid for me lately. But 105-3 gameplay for you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.